let me know if y'all can't hear me.
We can
or
hear you.
Stephanie's.
Hello. You sound. Oh my God, that's me.
I can't
Hang on.
see that.
Sorry, I'm rusty. Hang on. I got
You're
the
rusty.
in the background, I reckon. Somewhere.
Okay, now you're live on my phone.
Okay, let's see.
It's been a long time.
There it goes. I got it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is that me? It probably
What?
is. There's a little bit of an echo. Do you hear it?
Hold on, let me listen back real
it's
quick.
No, I think it was me. I think I got it. Do you all hear an echo? Hey, vintage gal. Okay, let's see.
Oh, Stephanie, there really is like, but it sounds like it's like internal in your home, like if you were,
Yeah.
In this room
It's
that I'm
bad.
in, this room is a big open room. Like
Yeah.
it's open and big, and it's hardwood floors. So I think I might.
So it sounds like Jules' basement at times.
Yes, if I'm gonna stream here, I think I'm gonna have to put something down. Maybe I don't know how to fix that rug.
Yeah, rug. What people buy those little like I don't know, they're like styrofoam squares. I don't know.
Things for the wall. Yeah, I've seen that too.
I don't. Is that sound?
Doing that. I don't,
yeah, right.
It
if I
absorbs
can help it. Okay, wait. Let me say. Okay, Steph, welcome Steph to the dark side. I need to go through because there's a bunch of people that already joined my membership. Hello, Starlight, Trisha Not Trish, Bodie Blue, Crazy Gemini, Anna Mary.
Oh, I just found a Xanax. Hang on.
What'd you say? Teacher's mom, Stin.
I found a Xanax in the floor.
Gretchen. Oh, Lord. And Jenny and Bex. Thank you to everybody that joined. Hey, Winky. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Vintage.
Eric.
Why can't I ever find a random?
My cat's frozen.
It literally on the front porch. Why can't I find a random Xanax and I'm having a panic attack?
Right.
It just falls out of the sky.
I swear to God, it did. It was just sitting on the rug.
But hey, any day's a good day to find one on the rug. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, Monique joined.
Hi, buddy.
Oh. Welcome, Eric. Welcome, Monique. Me. Okay, so you guys can hear me. It's just a little echoey, right? Whenever I was on Jenny's the other night, that's what they said. It was echoey. So I'll deal with that later.
It's not bad.
Okay, cool.
I don't think.
Hey,
I kind of hear an echo. It's me. Like, did you turn me down?
I did turn you down. I just turned my laptop down so it wouldn't. You couldn't hear it in the mic.
Yeah.
You sound better.
Well, maybe I need to get away from my mic a little bit then. You think?
Maybe try that.
Is that better?
Yep.
Let me see.
Okay.
Well,
cool.
say something. Like, say a sentence.
Hey, one.
Hey, just
okay, say a sentence.
Lurker.
Life rewinded.
Hey.
Sandy finally a breath of fresh air. Look at
right?
I love it.
Like a missing piece that finally came back.
Did it sound better?
It sounds better than it did when we first got
There's
it.
an echo. But it's not coming from the walls. It's like coming from the computer or something.
That's
like
not me.
Speakers. Oh, with you, girl.
Not it.
I'm going to mute it.
What if I turn my computer down more? Maybe I can.
Do you have headphones?
Was that an echo or was that saying something?
Echo. Hey, figure skating coach. Hey, Doodle. Listen. Who cares?
Headphones?
I'll still take the echo. What? See, I can't hear you now. No, I don't have headphones. Not for the computer. I do for my phone. Hey, breaking the silence. Sounds like she's in Jules' basement.
That's what I said.
Maybe I am.
Those
You never
Or-
skyrockets
know.
create echoes.
It doesn't sound bad. Okay.
No.
It's
Okay.
tolerable.
So we're just going to have to deal with it right now because there's nothing I can do to fix it. So
No.
it is what it is.
Just don't talk as loud.
Hey, Ash. Abe would fire y'all, Ash said.
Yes, he would. He would. He'd come up here and yell at us.
Thank you, Trisha.
Trisha,
How do you pin comment? Oh, that's in the
don't scream.
Oh,
a little rusty. There we go. All right. So what have you guys been up to? We're just going to have to move past the echo.
It's not bad.
Okay, cool.
let's see what happened today. Okay, so Randy had a panel, and then Laura.
I seen Randy's.
But Laura needs to stop with this bull. She has come up with a whole conspiracy. I'm talking to Diane. I'm in a Discord with Diane. Me and Mandy Bell are working together. I don't know what we're working for. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. Quit saying I talk to Diane when I don't. Please.
I truly, this is like sincere. Not joking, nothing. I really would love to hear them answer the question of what are they going to do if it was Diane? What are you going to do? Well,
Right.
like,
What
what
are
are you
I want to address what I told you earlier, Stephanie,
Okay.
what we know about Diane and her ego. Okay, if like there's no reason at all if Diane heard her people publicly say anything bad about her, whether it was
Sorry.
was there is no exception. She will cut you off. She won't have shit to do with you because she expects loyalty, right? So all these people have said these things about her, saying they don't want anything to do with her or that she's this, that, or the other. Diane is not the type of person that will continue to be friends with someone who will talk shit about her. And trust and believe she has eyes everywhere. And by eyes everywhere, I mean her own.
True. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that situation. I don't know anything about it. Haven't talked to her.
Yeah. And I think that's why I get lumped in with this whole thing. Is like I have said from the beginning, I'm not going to ever get up here and trash on Diane. Now, I didn't even want to address it at all, but I had no choice at one point. But it's not something I want to be involved in. I got enough fuckery to my day. I mean, just who doesn't have some just bullshit that you got to deal with in life? I'm not going to take on Diane's problem. Sorry.
I'm not trying to trash her. I don't want people to think that I am saying
No,
Diane
I don't. No.
She's never been the type of person he hears you talking shit about her or he's talking shit about her. Is she gonna forgive it very easily? So nor is she going to be okay with other people talking bad about her and her not cut them off too.
Oh, you can hear the TV. Dang it.
I do hear the TV.
Is it loud? This mic, listen, this mic picks up too much.
Hey, Isaac.
What was I going to say? Hey, welcome, Doodle. Welcome. Thank you, Sam.
No, we're not talking about St. Jude. So I think that's the last thing any of us would like to talk about.
And I don't think that's what he means. I've been watching him and I keep correcting him being like, Judas betrayed Jesus. He was the betrayer. And he still continues to type St. Judas. And I'm wondering if that's got some kind of double meaning.
I just noticed that. I didn't even notice that.
Because he continues to tap Judas, despite me being like, Judas betrayed Jesus. Stephanie, turn it off.
Yeah. But the thing about what happened yesterday, I don't even know how she got to that, Laura, like how she even got to that conclusion, and like, listen, I wish her all the best with her surgery and whatnot. And I think that she shouldn't, like, people shouldn't be going at her for drama right now. But if she continues to go live and respond to things that don't have anything to do with her, then people are going to have to say back. But that's just the way that it went. It's clear as day the way that situation happened. And then she says, oh, well, everybody knows that the lady talked to Diane. The lady admitted that she talked to Diane, right? And then says in the very next breath, or before that, actually, oh, well, is Hello Starlight talking to Diane? Mandy, somebody has to. Like, how did they know?
It's obvious. If you can't see it, then something.
Marianne,
if you can't see it, then you don't think like they do.
Weren't you friends with Laura?
Delusional.
Like at one point, you and Laura were pretty tight.
I wouldn't say friends.
But I mean, y'all had each other.
I was a mod for her. That's about,
But
we had like maybe 2 chats.
Okay, well, is there anybody in the chat that can say that they have Hello Scarlett's phone number? And ever talk to her on the phone?
Hey, Long Island girl.
Does she ever respond to text messages, phone calls, or anything? Ever?
No.
911, house
Sorry.
No, I'm the same way. I totally understand. I'm the same way. So I get
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Amanda, look.
Exactly.
Don't take it personal.
Please don't take it personal. There's a long line.
It's not just you, and I'm the same way, so I understand. Like, I get like
anxiety looking at the number.
Yes, there's so many people that need you to respond. It's just too much.
To the rest of us. Because Diane's keeping her up all night talking. She can't respond to the rest of us.
To me? Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm watching movies.
I'll do laundry tomorrow morning.
No more movies.
No more movies. That's
my money.
TNT says turn it down. I can't. Thank you. Hold on. Let me go. Let me go take care of it. Let me see. Hang on.
PC off, not down.
Talk to the people.
Talk to the people.
Oh,
Sandy. Gretchen the Great. Listen, girl, I have an unanswered Insta message from 2019 from Hello Starlet. Sandy, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. I don't check my Instagram. I'm so sorry.
Can y'all not chat because of the echo or what?
It's what? There's no echo now.
Well, a couple people said they can't hear me.
I can hear you just fine.
Figure skating coach, can you hear me better now?
Okay. I did the best I can do, okay? Stop badgering me.
Right.
No. Anyways, I don't know, that whole situation. Like, I really think that they should, instead of being so defensive about it, like, truly, to look at it and to see, like, what is the point? Like, even if that was Diane and she was going to go to her Zumba class, then what? What is she going to do?
I know. That's what I don't understand.
Not a cop. You can't. Diane.
Is this like the first person that comes out with the... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Even if she broke a law, she's innocent to proven guilty. She still has rights. Like,
all this time we thought Diane was the Prancer-size lady, and she was just doing Zumba.
Is it like a race to see who can get the first shot of Diane, like a paparazzi?
That's pretty pathetic.
So
that 2 years do to go get
Like,
yourself
who
out.
can do it first? Who can find Diane first? Where in the world is
For what?
Diane San Diego?
What's the next step? Like, you're going to take her picture to the police?
Are you
They
going to
know.
citizen arrest her?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Marianne, you just called it San Diego. Now they're going to hunt up a Diane that lives in San Diego.
Oh, well, there's one in Texas too. Good luck.
There's Dianes in every town, like
Yeah.
on every street, probably.
Yeah. Who doesn't know a Diane?
Welcome, just Paula. That part, I truly, I mean, that is a sincere question. Like, what do they want? What do they want? And I've heard people ask it over and over and over. I've never heard that question answered.
You know,
Citizen arrest. I mean, look,
Hey,
what
Mike.
are they going to do?
I remember not too long ago that somebody went on a one of our former Nemesis TT's panels and did a review of when Blessed Smith hunted her down, or that's what they called it, hunted her down, stalked her, whatever terms they used, and talked about what a piece of crap Blessed Smith was for what she did with the TT situation. But that's literally what you're proposing you do? Are you going to throw yourself on her car too?
Well, okay, she has shown that she has in the past, in her life, at some point, donated some sort of money to St. Jude's. So St. Jude's has her information already, right? If St. Jude's is aware that there's a situation that they need to take care of, they don't need internet idiots to help them with that situation. They just don't. Like,
no, I don't think people like truly understand how much, like, not that it makes really a difference, but how much St. Jude gets from donations on a daily basis is, you know, it's a very grand number.
I'm gonna say it again, even on the highest estimate, even the most outrageous 6-figure estimation of what Diane could have given to St. Jude, there is not enough money legally, like, to pay the legal team to go for that money. Like, to them, that's 50 cents.
They got bigger shit. Yeah.
I mean, they're in the millions of dollars. I'm not saying it's okay to
no, it's not.
Steal from St. Jude or from St. Jude just because it's $50 here and there. But I'm just saying they're not going to use their resources that cost them, 10 times that amount. If you want to prosecute her, you need to start working with the people who donated. Maybe treat them a little bit better, and maybe they will want to help you, like tally up how much they've given, and y'all can go in together and do something. But you're gonna have to do it in the state in which she resides, because you can't do it in your state.
But then still, like, what are they going to do? I don't understand that. The looking for her in real life part, I don't get. I don't understand it. I don't see the reason at all.
Maybe it's just all talk. Maybe they're just bluffing.
No, they want something to happen. I don't know what. I don't know what at this point.
To that question, if they're so gung ho about it and they are doing it with their full chest, maybe I mean, the least that they could do.
Even joking, like it wasn't even a joke. Like, I'm gonna go sign up for the Zumba class. Like, it wasn't a joke. It was like a legit.
No. Yeah, and that Case Smalls live is out there. Someone actually put out a video a little bit ago with that live on it.
Well, see, even if they were joking, 2 of them were.
They were not joking.
The third person may not take it a joke because they're not firing on the same amount of cylinders as maybe some others are. And so you may end up, even if you were joking, you may actually make that other person think that you were serious. You get what I'm saying?
Or you might make your chat of 300 people think that it's a great idea that they should do that. It is the most reckless, stupid thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And I would just like them to say what their purpose is. Maybe people will think it's a good idea if they tell them why. What do they want out of it?
I remember when people were going, like right after COVID hit, people were going and taking pictures of Truthfully Trisha, like at Target and stuff, and posting them on some Instagrams. And I thought that was weird. Like, I mean, the end goal was to just say, "Oh my God, I saw Trisha," but that makes you the creepy one. I mean, I don't know. I mean, is that the end goal? Just to snag the picture to see, what she looks like when she's not photoshopped or when she's not.
So that to them is worth doing this to multiple innocent bystanders whom have innocent people living in their houses as well, and they have done nothing wrong. They don't even come to this community to shit on each other.
Listen, if
all of them, they just justify these actions. They give excuses and reasons why, and people are just like, "Oh, okay, I get it." No, it's not okay. I would not be okay if somebody contacted me and I'd never been on YouTube to let me know that my fucking life is all over some strange big-titted woman's fucking YouTube channel, and that I'm also being called someone who steals money from sick kids.
But see, listen.
Welcome, figure skating coach and Bluebird. Sorry.
You just have to listen. Like, see, if you look at it here and you look at it here, it makes perfect sense. Like, why you can't see it. Like, I don't know. I can see it. Why can't you see it? Listen. It makes sense. I'm just saying.
No.
It makes sense.
No, okay. If you could tell me why, or you could tell the people that if you don't, I don't understand their purpose at all. No. I don't. I think it's for views. It's for clicks and for views.
That's period. At this point,
for content.
This is nothing but for views and numbers and all of that, because there's nothing left to pick apart, Mallory. Sorry.
She can pick that shit out of her hair.
She can pick the fucking lint between her toes too. Sorry, I'll stop.
She impaired the other day.
Very.
Oh, you don't have to stop.
Oh, well, the bitch struck my backup channel twice.
Mallory did?
Yeah, and it wasn't edited clips. It was just a straight up screen recording. Like, I clipped the part I wanted, but I didn't put any effort into editing it. It was her own words, in other words.
I was very disappointed because, she's the moral authority of what's impaired.
She is a moral authority of shit.
So impaired that she literally had a dot on her forehead from where she banged her head on the live stream camera. Or maybe
I think that was a pimple.
Oh, okay, whatever. Same difference. Well, it had been popped when she nodded off into it.
She struck that video, asshole.
I struck it too.
And Mallory, another thing before I forget, don't sit here and talk about these little channels like we're just disgusting little peons in your world when you won't even show your subscriber count, pussy. That's all.
Welcome, polyester jumpers.
Nobody. I mean, her claim to fame is almost kind of could have got stabbed by D-Dubs. That's her claim to fame.
What is it?
The link is posted if anybody else wants to come up to
her claim to fame is the one time that she poked the bear enough until D-Dubs finally had enough out there.
With a knife. Is that the one?
If he wanted to stab her, he would have stabbed her.
Right? Like, I'm kind of trying, sort of understanding now why she was chased with a knife.
Not saying it's okay to go chasing people with a knife.
Not at all.
Saying if you know that the person that you're rooming with is a batshit crazy psycho, maybe don't antagonize them.
Yep.
If you're gonna strike Hello Starlight because she showed how impaired you were, strike yourself.
Exactly. Pussy.
Isn't that what the premise of her channel is? Reading out what other people say on their live streams? I guess she must think that's different. It's not different. It's just playing her words back to her.
With
And Joanne,
swear to
I
God,
don't know her.
she can't even laugh like a normal person. Her laugh sounds like constant orgasm.
I don't know.
Tell me I'm lying.
I don't know her.
I don't either, but I'm telling you what I've heard.
You're talking about Mallory?
Yeah, she's talking about Mallory.
Yeah, well, you know, what she did today was a bunch of bullshit. And I did listen to it. And I just the things she said about Dina, I was like, wow. Wow. The nerve.
So, yeah,
April, May, and frustrated lurker. Sorry, go ahead.
oh no, you're okay. Just interrupt anytime. She made it out like, yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this Dina person, Diane, whatever she is, but if she continues to come on live, that will change. Like, who the fuck are you? And calling us little channels, but you get the same amount of views as you do. Sit the fuck down, weirdo.
Won't even show her subscriber count, so her opinion means nothing.
What does that mean? She had 78 viewers the last time I checked in.
I don't know.
Well, Nikki, we're just little channels over here that she thinks she has ran us off. She's like did a whole video bragging that she ran us off because we hadn't been live. It's like the beginning of summer for most of us, and we're
because
busy.
We have a life,
right, right.
Jesus Christ.
Don't have a life because then she runs. Then she's got she's running you off.
Or she might strike your channel.
It's hard when you have a large circle of friends, and yeah, we're blessed to have a large circle of friends, and it is really hard to get us all on the same. We go live together and just shoot the shit. We're not on here trying to build an empire or make money or twist jewelry or sell feral cats. Whatever it is she calls herself doing. We're not here for that. We're just here to shoot the shit and have a good time and make people laugh. If we make money, we make money. If we don't, we don't, because this isn't our only source of income. And we'll come live when we all of us together can do so.
Is that right? Like brag about to say, oh, I ran them off?
Yes. Yeah, you want the stuff, but it's like a 3-minute video, or no, maybe like 4 minutes. And it's like, I ran the furries off, I ran Wendy off, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Why is she sexualizing us? I feel
with my time. I don't know what direction to take my channel because I've already ran them off. Like, what?
She's so stupid.
Weird.
Or people, that's a protected class. Talk about me being a
welcome, Kat Kinsey. Welcome, Shell. Thank you guys.
The bitch is back.
Oh fuck! What was I gonna say about Mallory? Furries. Oh, she didn't run us off. You know what it is, Mallory? We stopped talking about you. No, we never really talked to you about you to begin with.
Yeah, because I tried to keep it cordial
nobody's
with her.
gone anywhere. It's just that nobody ever gave a fuck.
No, and like I heard you in the beginning of your life, and I don't know if you saw, but we haven't been talking about the one that's getting surgery.
And that's like something my 9-year-old would come up with.
It is.
So the day that I take advice from Mallory is going to be a cold day in hell.
Yeah, it's all weird.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, there is nobody on this platform that is a bigger fan of Mallory than Mallory is.
Right? But she's so
yeah.
at the same time.
Hey.
Hey.
I've come to help address Mallory right now.
Lord, I'm muting because I don't ever know when Eric's going to pop off.
Right, he might go off.
She seriously is a disgrace to the LGBT community.
Hang on before I mute. Eric is sweet.
I can see why.
But when he pops off, and I don't even, I'm just going to mute. So,
hey, Scottish.
Hey, Scottish Saren. Yeah, Mallory is a disgrace to the LGBT community after she told them to own their support for the pedophile to big T-shirts owning it. It's like, does she not remember what we used to be called? What any member of the LGBT community used to be called? How we used to be seen.
Do you guys know DJ Smooth?
As pedophiles,
He's
yeah,
a
Eric.
troll.
What do
We've
you
had
mean?
this talk before, Eric. We've
Are you
had it.
talking
That's the only
about
reason I know.
class?
Yeah.
Like how y'all were viewed as,
Like
second class?
pedophiles, that kind of stuff. A lot of people. That's what he's talking. He said this on my panel. That's how I knew what he was going to say. That.
Okay.
Yeah, people used to say to try to keep their children away from us because we're gonna do something to them. Where they used to call us perverts and pedophiles. That's how we used to be seen.
Yeah, they used to think the gay was catching.
Yeah, they used to think that being gay was contagious or whatever.
Yeah, it's I don't know. She's doing. She just needs to calm down. She's doing too much over there. That's all I'm going to say about her. She's doing too much. Well, I just wanted to come up and tell you I'm glad you're back. I hope you stay this time.
Yeah, we missed you.
While I'm not talking because it's so freaking echoey in here. I gotta fix it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be in the chat. And as soon as my card gets switched over, I will be joining your membership. So, thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. I just had to come up and vent really quick since the topic was Mallory.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me up, Steph. Glad you're back.
Thank you.
We missed you.
Thank you.
Can we be
I
clear?
missed some of you guys.
We may have addressed Mallory for this stream, but don't ever her name to cross my lips again.
I'm gonna try, but it's gonna be difficult with how I'm feeling about her right now.
Who?
Welcome, Emma.
Yeah, she's an asshole. Mallory,
by the way, Ash is going live soon after we get off here. I don't know exactly what time.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
I think
tell you, Eric, who to have beef with or whatever.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's just once I give somebody, once I voice my opinion about how I feel about somebody, I don't have to, there's nothing they can say to get me to come back and clap back. Silent.
yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from on that.
Thank you, Angela. I'll try that. He says tape a styrofoam cup and pop a hole in the bottom. It will prevent an echo. I will definitely try that.
Interesting.
Angela knows
We shall
all
see.
this stuff.
And also, Steph is going live tonight at 11 o'clock too.
Yes, she's going after. Welcome, Angel Eyes. Should I just ban him?
I don't see him.
He's in the back.
Oh, let me see. I was wondering where he was.
Who?
Pull me up. Who are you?
Stephanie.
Hey, pull them up. But do you know how to put your picture in front of them? I just want to see what they want it. Yeah, cover them up, but I just want to see what they want.
Present yourself first.
Okay, hang on. Let me get back to StreamYard. Oh, wait. Hold on.
I don't like
Wait, DJ. And then there's a G, then there's a Rex butt.
It's the same person.
Yeah, no, but why are they changing their names like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down. I'll see you guys in chat.
Thanks
for having me up.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know who that was.
Who are about to be nice, okay? What's up?
What? Am I live? Yeah. Am I live? Let me just check this out. Okay. Am I on screen and that? How come I can't see myself? Hey, how come I can't see myself?
Because
right, first off, I just want to say, that Mallory, what a bitch. Am I right? Right, I've been listening to this show, for about 20 minutes, right? And it just seems like there's just proper dramas about it. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm off at the moment. So I'm on mad painkillers because my balls hurt. Right.
Is this Jay Warren?
Who's Jay Warren? Who's Jay
Who
Warren?
are you?
Where are you from? You have a great accent.
Thank you very much. I'm from England. You know what? I was in a stream yesterday. Someone said to me, "Are you Jimmy Warren?" Hey, get me video on screen.
You probably are from the same place.
Well, no, he's a gypsy.
I've heard
him. No. I'm from Liverpool. No.
Oh, nice.
How did you find this live stream?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I was right. People send me live YouTube streams and I join them, and that's kind of my thing.
Are you gonna porn me if I put you on camera?
No. What porn you? What?
Yeah. Say okay. You
Are
won't.
you gonna show your private?
No, yeah. You don't have a shirt on.
No. That's not my thing. Like I said, they're very sore at the moment. I'm taking lots of painkillers for it. It's a rough situation.
We don't really ask the men around here to take anything off because they usually take too much off. But could you take those glasses off if you don't?
I'll take my glasses off as an act of good faith.
Do you go live?
Stephanie, let's cover all the bases. Are you over 18?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'm definitely over 18. Look at me.
Age of consent. No, these TikTokers, they're 12 and they look 30.
Right.
12 and like 30.
They do.
If I was talking about, these 12-year-old girls these days, they look so mature, I'd be fucking locked up. That's a big statement you've just made there.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. You can you can keep them off if you feel comfortable, but if you feel more comfortable with your sunglasses, I just wanted to know it. I can tell a lot by looking at somebody's soul.
Hang on. What I want to know is, I've got Brandy Brown in the chat going, young looking, put a shirt on. Brandy, stop being a fucking square. Right. He's young, seriously. I'm in my early 20s. I'm not getting my ID up, obviously. 13 to 14, someone said. Jesus Christ.
Where do you come from again?
Liverpool, England.
No, on the internet.
Like what community?
Oh, yeah, people just send me, what's
Where,
your
like
community?
a Discord?
I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm on Discord. I'm on everything. Like I joined an Islamic Q&A the other day with 200 people in asking questions about Islam, and I got booted out for asking what the speed limit was. This is just what I do.
Hey, Wog, what do you think about
Whiskey, take the link. The link is pinned. Come
up and tell us what you think about now.
Yeah, if you want to talk shit, go. You don't like man nipples. What, you can't see me nipples. What
What are you talking about?
We're just scared of a nip slip.
I'm getting too my balls, right? I'm getting too invested in Brandy Brown here. She's talking pure shit in the chat.
Hey, Brandy. Maybe she knows your phone.
Get him, Brandy.
It's an
So go on.
initiation.
What was these questions again?
Well,
Can you live stream? That's what I ask you. Do you go live on your channel?
No, I upload videos of people getting harassed in various shops, and that's my content.
Oh.
Cali
Are you
girl.
doing
Dude wears like a GoPro on his head, and then he goes into shops and just goes up to people and starts saying weird things, and it's very funny.
So you harass people in public and record it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm filming something at the moment where I've gone to a go-karting place, like a big indoor go-karting place, and what I do is crash the go-kart on purpose and then argue with the staff and leave.
Here we incorporate our chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just want to tell you this real quick. The people on panel aren't the only people that are participating. Obviously, our chat's a big part of it, so we like to take votes every now and then. So, anyway, y'all know how to vote. 1 for yes, stay. 2 for no. Because chat doesn't seem to be impressed with Rexy Buddy.
Did Watson
I know, right?
Or no?
Rex.
You're a total troll.
Wait, what? Wait, your name wasn't that to begin with. What was the other name?
DJ Smooth.
DJ Smooth.
I forgot it already. Look, you're getting tomatoes. Get your tomatoes out.
Am I getting tomatoes? All right. Well, if that's the case, before I leave, wait, am I getting booted out? Am I? Yeah.
No, I mean, just we'd like to initiate you. That's all. And
wait, I've disappeared now.
Well, we didn't know.
I'm back.
You looked like you was about to stand up, and that scared me a little bit.
Is one stay and two go? Is it? Yeah.
Let me see, because I can usually tell by
There's a lot of tomatoes.
where is Brandy put.
She was joking. Don't be a square.
Yeah.
But what did Sandy put? Sandy had
A bunch of middle fingers and tomatoes.
He's a wee duckling. He is too. All right, I see how this works. I'm getting both of them.
Obsession. Well, if I'm sorry, our audio sucks.
Yeah. Right. Well, before I go.
I'm gonna kick you. What happened?
Have a good night.
Looked like a piece of shit in a toilet.
What?
I don't know what it was.
It was not porn.
No, he didn't porn us. Y'all are so mean. Whiskey, you were late.
What's up, girl? How you doing, girl?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Shit, I haven't seen you since like fucking 2012.
12?
Right. That's what he said. Mm-hmm.
Hey, where did you go? Where did that
We
kid
go
go?
way
I
back.
just lost track of time.
Hey, where did the kid go?
He showed some dookie and left.
No, he ran.
You do?
Hey, Rosewater.
Like,
He was
doesn't
scared.
He doesn't realize where he was at.
No.
He doesn't have a fucking clue.
Uh-uh.
Well, Chat didn't seem to. I mean, I didn't see that he did anything wrong up here, but Chat seemed to just not like him at all. Like maybe they already knew about it.
Then he's a troll.
Yeah, everybody was like, he's a troll, he's a troll, he's a troll. I don't know.
Now he's in the chat. Cry about it, losers. No one's crying about your lame.
Come back up here. Why is up here now?
What was his name again?
DJ Smooth.
Smooth.
Did you
Yeah, real cool, right?
Did you authenticate it to see whose channel it actually is?
And then it was Rex. No, it was under whatever the name he come up here was the name that it was under. Rex. Whatever.
Rex Butt.
Yes, Rex Butt. That's what came up whenever I hovered over.
Authenticated.
What you girls all talking about tonight?
Nothing.
Anything.
Really, apparently.
Yeah, anything, everything.
You just celebrating the fact that Stephanie's back. She's back in action.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I've talked to Stephanie for about 2 years.
Yeah, probably so.
Been a while.
Hard to talk. He's got the worst echo in the history.
I know. I'm sorry. I will fix it.
Better get that styrofoam cup.
I'm gonna do what Angelo said to do.
Somebody had Obsession. I can't get to Chat.
Mike.
Are you still vaping, Stephanie?
Of course.
I was like watching your stream and watching you vape.
Can't troll a troll, Ash.
Bad habit.
You were the first person I met down here. You know that?
Really?
Yep, it was you.
Oh Lord.
I think I came in here with Venny G, about over 2 years ago.
Did not know.
Oh, I have a question for you, Whiskey.
You're in trouble.
No. What kind of scooter do you have? Electric
Oh
scooter?
yeah. By the way, I met in the drama community, not boy. She's the first one I met.
Kimmy, see, we're never going to hear the end of this.
Huh?
What kind of electric scooter do you use?
You know, I heard you wanted to get a scooter, or you were thinking about it.
Yes.
I have a fluid ride.
Uh-huh.
You're in the range of about $400 to $700.
Uh-huh.
And fluid ride has all different types of styles.
Uh-huh.
Or you could just remember these names: fluid ride, 9-bot, or Joy. And you'll find a one you want. Yeah. I don't know what you want to do. I don't know if you're going to go out like me and talk to the.
I won't. It's not going to be like. I need some off-roading tires.
I love your content. Your content's the best down here, I think. You should have more people watching you.
Hey, what happened to that lady that hit by that car or that bus or whatever where the dog died?
What's that?
You know, about 2 weeks ago, you were talking to Chris, maybe I think his name was, or something, and he said he witnessed ladies getting ran over and her dog died. Whatever happened, you know?
That lady survived, but the dog died. Yeah, see, the lady and the dog got hit. The dog died on scene, and the lady had to go to the ER, but she's okay now.
Bless her heart.
Yeah. So, I think just wear a helmet. Hello, Starlight. For reals. Do me a favor.
Get me a helmet.
Get you a helmet, man. You see me go down with these motherfuckers. I went down hard. Yeah, I was drinking, okay, but I still went down fucking hard.
I was thinking of getting one that's like, it's almost like it's not a bicycle, but it has like bicycle handlebars and I don't know, bigger tires in the front and the back. It's wider.
Okay, so you want an off-road one? Yeah, they make those.
Mm-hmm.
Just get what you want. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're gonna do.
go
Are you
over
gonna
rough
start
terrain
racing?
and shit.
Are you gonna start racing and filming and shit?
Hell no. I need it for where I'm going later this summer.
All right.
I need a vehicle.
So who else is up? Who else is up here? Stephanie Brown. And who's the other one?
Nikki, Gretchen.
Oh, how you doing? How's it going? All right. Well, I won't take it. Listen, I just wanted to fuck with that dude for a minute, and it looks like you guys picked him. So.
Well, he ran. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, fucking wanted to say hi to Stephanie too. Yeah.
All right.
It's been 2 fucking years. Are you gonna stay on now or what? You gonna start putting on shows regularly?
Hey, why don't you sing us a song before you go?
I didn't have much time to go live during the quarantine. I couldn't. So now I have more time again.
All right, cool. Yeah. I'll be singing songs Fridays, ladies. If you want to come in Fridays, I play my song Fridays.
I watch you all the time. I just don't comment because I don't know a whole lot of people in your chat.
That song that you wrote that is about something, if you take out the lyrics and just the music, it's really moving.
Which song?
It's it's not the silly one. Like all the lyrics are kind of silly, but it's the music that gets you. Like if you just pretend like you're not hearing what you're hearing, like the lyrics wise, the song, it's just, I don't know. It's it reminds me of like Live, the band Live, and like a little bit of Live in the Fray, like early 90s.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about the 2 songs I'm working on right now, the song for the Boy and Drama and shit. You talking about those 2?
I like the Flip Floppers song personally. That's my favorite.
But I commented on the video and told you that I wasn't faulting the song and the lyrics of the song, but just that the music and the melody that you had, like put to different lyrics, I think it could go somewhere.
Oh, so you like the melody and the chord progressions is what you're saying.
Right. Like it was really deep. Like it really, I felt it, like it almost made me teary-eyed if you just didn't listen to what the lyrics were. Because the lyrics were funny, you know?
Yeah, well, the lyrics were basically about YouTube and how fucked up it is. And yeah, there's a lot of fuck words and shit in it too,
but the music itself was really, really good. And I think that if you wrote something that was and added that music to it, it would go really far.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it moves you, right? It's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to move you.
Well, it did. Like, it sounded was really like you could feel it. Like, I can't explain it.
Yeah. Well,
it was a nostalgic type feel. Like it literally took me back to like late 90s. To whatever bands I was listening to at that time.
Yeah, that's kind of my forte is the grunge shit, you know. It's where I kind of come from.
Yeah.
I'll let you ladies do what you're doing, unless you're going to bring that fucking dude back up here. But you're probably not going to.
I don't think he is. I mean, he can come back up if he wants. The link is posted, so he can
He probably
So welcome, Betty.
No, I don't think they want him up. They're going to start throwing tomatoes at me if they.
Not happy with him.
But yeah, I just want to come up and say hi to you, Stephanie. Nice talking to you. And I was going to mess with that guy, and I'll let you girls do what you're doing. You have a good night. Bye.
Good night, Wogs.
Bye,
Welcome, Robin. Anybody? You all have any final words before we log off? Ash will be live soon. Ash, what time are you going live?
No, I don't have. This was just us going live again, and feeling where everybody was at and stuff. Didn't really have a topic.
What?
What? What'd you say?
Me?
I was reading that whatever the dude that likes to show his shit or whatever in the chat. I don't know what he was saying. What's going on?
An hour before I go. A little over an hour. Jeez. Oh, she's back. She had to drop off. I don't think you all could hear each other very well.
No, I don't know what happened. I was just telling Chad that like we didn't really have a topic. We were just kind of testing the waters and coming back and just kind of seeing, audio working out. It was more of a test stream.
Well, now listen, I have to go live because I turned my memberships on finally.
Yay.
Since before, like whenever the quarantine started, right after that, but I didn't personally want to turn mine on at that time because I knew I couldn't, I couldn't go live on a basis, and I don't want to do that unless I can. So now I have to.
Yeah, you're obliged.
And it actually makes me anxious.
Yeah, I bet it does, though, for real. Like, it's like you got to get back into the groove.
Well, it's like you do things. But like when you have to plan things, it's like it takes the fun out of it.
Right. I'll be doing a live and like halfway through it, I'm like, I'm not feeling this anymore. I think I'm done. And I like before that, I'm like, I'm going to talk about this, and this.
You
and
do
halfway
that.
through, I'm just like, ugh.
You're like 15 minutes in and you're like, well,
There's not a whole lot right now. I'm invested.
Right.
And then the whole shit with, and all that. I personally had nothing to add to that situation, and I didn't to in either direction. So I just took a break for a while.
I don't blame you. Play some.
And I hope we can stop talking about it from forward. Next time we go live, I hope that we don't have to address it at all.
And I hope that people are gonna stop with the witch hunts of innocent people, and it has nothing to do. I heard Laura over and over and over say how, they're taking up for Diane and deflecting for Diane, and no, like it's an innocent woman that has nothing to do with this community, with you all on that side, us on this side, or Diane. Why in the world would that have anything to do with Diane?
Tracing Truth said in someone's chat that she thinks, all sides should be outraged over this. And I agree with that.
When you mentioned
her video was great about this situation.
Her live?
Live, yes, it was live.
Yes, I thought so too. That was my first time to ever type in her chat. I usually just lurk.
Hey, Stephanie, when you mentioned you had said something about saying something about deflecting, but for 6 months, every time an issue has arisen or come up for the last 6 months, whether it was somebody going real life, whether it was
someone's mothering being bashed,
right? The mothering being bashed.
Kyle's wide-brimmed fucking hat.
It was the thing off of Diane, right? We didn't to talk about anything else but Diane.
Everything's
community. People are gonna talk.
because of what's been done to some innocent woman, and now all of a sudden they're on to bigger and better things, and they don't want us to be deflecting with Diane.
But
It's
I don't
like,
understand
make up your mind.
Yeah, how does that have anything to do with any like it just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Long Island girl, I personally, from what I've seen, I don't think that she would let anybody be shitty to you in her comment section. She's really seems like a respectful person. That
I see Ash in there, and Ash, makes it work. And I don't know. I had to block a lot of people from her chat, like personally block.
Yeah,
so
I don't like
the ones left. Yeah,
I don't know a lot of people and stuff. That's why I just lurk. That's why I lurk. Hey, Leo's life.
I like Chasing Truth. She seems like a genuine person, a free thinker, if you will.
Smart, sweet, respectful. Like I don't think she would let anybody be an asshole in her comment section and just let it. I mean, in her chat.
Right. I think that now I'm gonna make an issue out of this because it's a prime example with what happened with Dina. Okay, because I know better. When I say I don't go in the comment sections, I legit don't. And if I do, it's like because you had a funny video and I'm gonna go, or whatever. I'm not gonna fight with people in the comment section. And there's like a comment section community. And so like under certain clip channels, they just let anything fly. Like, I mean, people rip you apart. Sorry, Wendy V, but your comment section is so brutal. Like constructive criticism is okay, but just tearing someone up for no reason isn't. And
does she let that happen to both sides though? Like
I don't know because I can't go and I can't. I just can't do it.
Maybe she doesn't like do anything to her comment section at all.
I don't think she wants her comment section.
I don't think so either. Okay. Chasing Truth also made points, and I've said this, I think a lot of people have, that as a creator, you have a responsibility. You have, somewhat of a responsibility for what goes on in your side chat. You can't help everything. But I think especially your comment section, you have, all of mine are set to review before they post. And I'll put videos of other people up on my Star Punk channel, which tends to bring people in who want to just tear them down or say something like transphobic or something like that. I would never let that go through.
Yeah, I was gonna say just disable.
So you see all your comments before they're ever posted?
Yeah, and you want to know what? I don't get very many comments anymore, which is weird. But people aren't doxing me anymore in my comments like they were. Yeah. It was after the mommy ramblings thing, I started getting a lot of shit in my comments. So I said it all.
Gonna suggest she but then that doesn't give anybody.
No, just put them on held for review. Yeah, you just gotta. Yeah.
A better option.
Wait, do they hold them all? It holds all of them, and you review them.
Yep. All? Unless you're a mod, I notice my mods comments automatically go through.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna push mute for just a second because I'm walking a flashlight out to my son.
Right.
We've got too many snakes out here, so I've got to be careful walking. So
be careful.
Okay. But okay, so with the Dina lady, right? The comment section must have been really brutal, And
even if it wasn't that brutal, it's still gonna imagine what we read all the time. We're used to it. She's somebody that doesn't see this stuff at all. She's minding her own business, and she goes and reads these horrible comments about herself. Like that to me, I couldn't imagine what she feels like. It's just there's no need for it. That's why I just ask why. What is the point? Is it worth whatever their end goal is? Is it worth making her feel that way, or making however many more fake Diane you're going to go after feel that way. It just doesn't make sense. What'd you say, Nikki?
Oh, I thought I muted. I was telling my son to be careful with this fence because the
No, we can hear.
sorry. But what I did hear you say, I heard Laura say last night that Wendy had twisted that the woman had said, like, in jest, "Oh, I just want to die," or something like that. But then when I listened to Chasing Truth today, she said how she heard it and how I understood it being said as it was being said was that it took her back to like when she was younger and did want to die, and that it triggered those emotions, and that she was praying every night for God to just take her. Is that not what happened?
It was something along those
That
lines.
I heard it. I don't know. I think that they were going to do anything to try to minimize the situation because they were, at the end of the day, they were wrong. They got it wrong, you know,
like they did with the pedo.
Yeah, they were going to deflect and not, try to make it. And the blame on her was the part that I was just like, nah, she didn't do anything. She done nothing wrong. And they were trying to say that she had typed in the chat in the comment section that she had typed Marissa's name or whatever. And that I guess they thought was suspicious, but it's because
and they thought it was, keep going.
Somebody already contacted her and let her know. She already knew. She didn't know what she was genuinely confused. Like, this lady named Marissa, blah, 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 is doing this to me. What do I do? I don't she didn't know. She was so caught off guard and shocked. She had no idea what was going on. Your camera's on, Nikki.
I know.
Okay.
We're snake hunting.
What were you going to say, Marianne?
I'm trying to think. It was about. Now I'm gonna forget. What was it that you just said?
Hey, so we were talking about Chasing Truth and how she's seen it, and how she had written in the comment section.
Oh, yeah. What was it? It was about. They were trying to justify them, digging into her life by saying her Facebook is public. So
she still had nothing
to right.
She had nothing to do with this whole situation, this whole community, and a really shitty, toxic situation she was thrown into because she has the same name as somebody and because she babysitted a cat named Bob once.
God.
What the heck? There is no way to justify that.
Quit chasing the white rabbit.
Claims that she was.
I'm chasing snakes, not white rabbits.
Faking it because she's just fine on panel.
Trying to
Goddess of Love, that's their opinion of the situation. I think that they are obviously going to see the situation biased because they're the ones that caused the situation in the first place. So they're not going to listen to these words and emotions and take them at face value because they're automatically going to be defensive and be offended by her words, even though she's being honest and truthful and just telling people how she feels and her emotions.
Did anybody watch her video today? Because I subbed to her, and she posted a video today, and I think everybody should go and watch it. It's her message is, needs to be heard.
How long? I'll play it.
It's not very long. Not very long.
I'll play it.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, look what I found.
I don't know what that is, but I'm worried.
Poop.
Gross.
Since we're all about the poop here.
Why are we about the poop?
Because I bet my poop was better than Rex's poop.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
What's her channel name?
Dena, Denna Stewart, Stewart, I believe.
Watch where you're walking. Okay, but put the flashlight out in front of you. Don't do it off to the side. I just feel it. You feel a snake up? Okay. Let me hit mute.
Let me see.
Okay, I found it. We're gonna.
Okay, you got it.
This. Yep, we're gonna play this. Hopefully, you all will be able to hear it. Let me see. Hang on. Do I have to mute for them to be able to hear it? If I have a mic,
I'm not sure. Make sure you click the box, that says share audio. Maybe mute just in case.
Wendy V says I'm behind, but I do think my comment section is better than what it used to be. So she knows that there's an issue with that.
Yeah,
so
I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't checked it lately because I was too frightened. I was too frightened, Wendy.
I have. And
yes, Kimberly. Yes, of course you can drop her channel link. Okay, I'm gonna get it pulled up.
I have been seeing comment sections, and it does look like it's been more lately. It's
good. Like, I always know if there's a video about me, Irish Gal's gonna be in the comment section. Let's see who else. Tawny C, probably Baby Blues.
And to be honest, some of those aren't in there anymore, so she may be removing some of their comments.
I know. Yeah. Well, I've blocked almost 200 people.
I have a bunch of people blocked too, but that Irish Gal's not.
But Irish Gal is like number one. Fuck her.
So if she had commented recently, said anything vile, then
oh shit. Okay.
You
don't see what I'm trying to show. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, hang on. Let me make it bigger. Here we go. This is Dina Stewart. Kimberly is sharing her link.
Look how cute her little nook over there is. A little cute dress.
She is so stinking cute.
That's one thing, Lord. They said we were love bombing.
Look at her looking all hot. Oh my god!
She's a instructor. Yeah.
You know what? I don't know that I shared. Hang on. Pause.
Yeah, it's not very loud. You may have to mute.
I don't think I shared the audio at all.
Oh, okay. But mute yourself.
Okay, let me mute. Hang on, guys. With me.
Hello, my YouTube peeps. How are you today? I just wanted to give a big thank you to everyone who took the time to say such nice things to me yesterday. It's been a hard couple of days, and of course, I was at my lowest point, crying for 2 days. I didn't shower or wash my hair. I really looked awful yesterday, but at the same time, I'm glad that I came as I was. I was.
Tina's in the chat, just so you know.
Up about the pain that some words could cause. I'm hoping that we all realize that our words could build people up or could tear them down.
It's good to see you, Dina. I hope your headache goes away.
And I want to make it clear, I was never, ever going to take my own life. I was at a point where I wanted my life to end, but not at my own hands. I was just really in a place where I didn't love myself anymore. The things that I always told myself people were saying, and it just reinforced the negative thoughts. And please know, whoever you're tearing apart, just stop it. Show them love, show them respect. You don't know what they're going through. And as hard as it is, love your enemy. Show them compassion, show them forgiveness, show them grace. Even if they don't deserve it, give it. That's what it's all about. And I thank you for the time. If you watched any of the live streams in the last 24 hours, I had a pleasure of speaking with some wonderful women, hearing some great things from different people, their stories. And I know it's a lot of drama, and maybe I am too thin-skinned for it. So I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on YouTube. I might stay on. Maybe give some words of encouragement every now and again. But the one thing I want to say is that you, yes, you, watching this video, you're beautiful. You are. If you're doubting it, if someone told you you weren't, Don't listen to the number on a scale, the number on a tag on your clothes. Don't listen to mainstream media that's going to tell you what beauty is. It's in your heart. It's how you treat others. It is what you radiate. And I hope we all radiate that. And, be kind, be lovely. Don't take crap from anyone. Stand up for yourself where you have to. And that's what I did yesterday with my video. Instead of people posting my images and my dad singing everywhere, I thought, you know what? That's my image. I'm going to put it out there. I am Diane Grablaskis, not another Diane. I go by D. I go by Dina. I go by Dina Stewart when I don't want to say my last name because it's a big one. I'm not going to hide. I'm sure people are going to not like me, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more people who like me. And you know what? I like me. Just kidding. Gosh darn it, people like me. Anyway, I digress. I just want to say thank you again. Be nice. Play nice, kids. Don't make me come over there. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bravo.
What a
Very well
kind,
done.
sweet,
I know.
angel she is. Oh,
I know. I thought it was great.
More people like Dina and
Right?
in the community, but I think people
Someone
like Dina
positive and uplifting. Like we don't even know. We're like shocked and stunned.
You looked beautiful. You look so cute.
Yeah.
You're such a.
Hey,
You're an angel. What'd you say? Were you talking to us?
not to get in the
I still didn't hear you.
I agree, Uber.
Exactly,
I was
Uber.
telling my son not to get in the poison ivy because his flashlight was in the wrong direction. So he was about to walk into some poison ivy.
You did that on purpose. Hey, Anna Mary, my love.
Anna Mary.
My fat ass is trying to climb the hill and I'm leaving the camera on. But I'm wearing Adidas slides and I have a feeling that one more step and I'm going to bust my ass. And I just
Go home. Go home. Turn back.
Famous last word.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
What are you going out there for?
Because when dads aren't around, mom.
What?
Something about snakes. That's all I heard.
Well, fuck that. Fuck that.
I said when dads aren't around, moms have to do both.
Look what Lucky Lou Who says. I don't know if she fits in the drama community, but I want her as my neighbor.
Who, me?
Right?
No, Dee.
I worry for her in this scary fucking shithole.
Well, maybe she can just post positive stuff and not do
right
stuff.
Don't get invested in other people's beef, and I don't know. People around here suck. Look, I'm gonna be straight up. Stay away from Laura. That's just asking for trouble.
The only other person in the world besides Gretchen that I've heard talking about catching catfish with her hands, and here she says snake hunting.
I can't go noodling anymore.
That's so gross to me. It looks so gross. You have to shove your arm down their thing.
Oh, you watch videos of it? It's crazy.
Yes, yes.
In real life.
And they're humongous.
And I used to love doing it. I can't do it anymore because that's what me and David used to do. And like, I can't.
That's why you should do it.
I can't.
Kimmy says I want her to be my Zumba teacher, and I'm afraid of Zumba.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'll ever be able to do any of the things that I used to could.
Yeah, that's hard.
Maybe in another 6 months. I don't know.
Well, you don't have to push it. You have all the time to do that.
That's true. Yeah,
Sandy says, Gretchen, no snakes.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get off of this. Do y'all see how deep the slope is?
Don't do it.
Look, I have to get down, and the fence is electric, so there's no way but down.
Can you roll?
No, there's snakes out here.
Drop it. Oh,
Heads and shit.
turn back now.
Dalen found one. Oops, I said his name. Well, I don't guess it matters anymore. Everybody else is in my business and doxed me all over the place and called the funeral home and the crematorium.
Oh, the funeral home. What the fuck? No way.
I mean, it called the funeral home if it'll bring it to mind.
BTS says, I feel you, Nikki.
If you think that will change by bringing up his, or if you think something will change by calling the hospital or the funeral home or the crematorium or anybody else, be my guest. Oh, shit, I just got shot.
Sorry.
Damn, son, don't.
Are you okay? And then we can laugh about it.
What was I saying? I bet that just knocked my heart out of rhythm.
You were saying, ouch.
Whew, that hurt.
Now you're awake.
I literally grabbed the fence like I kept bouncing.
Oh my God.
Whew. My heart beat. What was I saying?
Mick says, if it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Hell, I better check my arm. It might have been a snake.
Go back now.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Enough woods time. It's time to go back.
Go in. I just got shot by the fence, okay? Oh, I was saying that if all these people want to do all the calling and all the real life stuff that they want to do, if they think that'll bring him back to life, be my guest. Because I would rather have him back than this shit any day. Now
Batty says about you getting shocked. Sorry, it's not funny, but it's funny.
Oh, no. That's why I turned the cam on. I knew something tragic was going to happen.
Ash said, don't ride the fence.
I'm not going to forget it, but he said,
I
don't
put my
forget.
wet shoe to an electric fence once because I didn't think it would shock me.
Well,
Newsflash, it shocked the shit out of me. I felt down. It shocked me so hard.
It didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would, but it hurt.
Bay Beauty says, don't pee on the fence.
My
No.
son said, Mom, don't forget your vape. Oh, thanks, kiddo, for reminding me that I left my vape sitting there, but not that the fence was electrified.
Priorities.
I got my vape. Whew, honestly, it felt like a bee sting in my whole body, like I've been tased.
Pug says, want to know a secret? Someone called the hospital to see if my son was really there for a transplant.
Oh, shit.
Why? That's... I don't understand.
And if he wasn't?
Maybe
right. What if he wasn't? Like, why is that your business? What the hell?
When I go to the hospital, I always on
Nikki's on a warpath.
Yes, Stephanie says, what is happening right now? I just tuned back.
That's called when you put yourself when you're
here. Hello.
Oh, hey.
How are you? Can you hear us? I don't think she can hear us.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Oh, I hear you. I hear you now. Sorry.
Oh, I love her name.
Rockstar D.
Cool. I like that Hello Kitty
video.
I felt like changing my name a little bit.
My favorite part of your whole video is when you're like, people like me, I like me. And then you're like, no, I'm just kidding.
I know that was like the biggest geeky thing to say.
I loved it. People like me.
Exactly.
A good
I love that skit from Saturday Night Live.
Me too.
Kimberly says the outfit changes are giving me life, Dina.
My pajamas now. But
How
yeah.
have you been? How have you been?
Oh, so much better.
Good.
Yeah. So, just being part of the community. I know there's, still a lot of raw emotion, which is fine. And I do have a positive attitude, but at the same time, you know what's been frying me up?
What?
Molly makes money from her videos and her live chats, right?
Mm-hmm.
When she went to my Zumba page for all those photos of me, it has my name on there. It says Diane Hibble, because that was when I was married. It has my phone number. It has the town I'm in. She knew darn well that I wasn't that other Diane. No doubt. But yet she took my pictures, presented it as I might be that one. So she knowingly took someone who she knew wasn't, and she's making money off of my images. I want that money.
Right. And actually, does anyone remember when she did it that one time and Laura came up there because Dave was up there and he was like, Laura was like, no, 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 y'all are doxing the wrong woman. Like, it was plain as day, it was not Diane.
Yeah,
So
she
they
knew
did
darn
it
well it
before.
wasn't, but she was getting everyone worked up thinking I was that person. And that's when I was getting scared.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot of people on here that want Diane's head on a stick.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. And so when I Googled my name and I was able to see, a lot of stuff like my address and things like that, I'm like, shoot, if I'm able to Google it and see it, anyone who
Exactly. And
it doesn't take long. Because it didn't
that's
take long.
what we all have a problem with because like we're here all the time. And like all my parents' information's been doxed. People have trolled me using like my kids' pictures, and there's all kinds of people do crazy shit, and I don't look people up. I just don't think about looking people up.
They've doubted death. They have called funeral homes to make sure people are safe.
Yeah, Nikki, Molly did stuff to Nikki. Molly has quite a track record with doing things like this. She's very reckless.
Interesting.
Oh, Wogs
I had the
asked,
police.
who is this? Wogs, this is Miss D. She is another person that they thought, or they said they thought was Diane on their witch hunt to find the real Diane. So they went live and looked at all of her, pictures and speculated if it was Diane or not. When there was no reason. I don't think
it was just the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I just don't think they thought from the beginning that it could have even been her. I just don't.
I need to clarify. They didn't doubt he died.
Nikki, mute for 1 second. You're making a loud noise.
Of COVID during the pandemic, we weren't allowed to have one or didn't want one.
Okay, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
Did you mute me?
I did mute you. You were making a really loud noise.
Oh.
Something's clicking really loud.
Is it me?
Yeah. When I muted you, it stopped.
He didn't doubt his death.
Oh, wait. Maybe it's not. I still hear it. Hang on. Let me mute. Is it me?
Oh, it got better.
It's gone now. Okay. Now, can you repeat what you said? Come back, Nikki. Okay. There you go. I think it's fixed now.
Is it better?
Yeah, I think we're all good now.
Okay. Just to correct what I said, she did not doubt that my husband died. She doubted his fundraiser that my cousin put together for me since he was our sole breadwinner, and it was an unexpected death. COVID, it's unexpected. And he never wanted a funeral anyway. That's my business, his business. But let's say he did want a funeral. We were in the middle of a pandemic, and our numbers were the highest they had ever been in the state and in that county. We weren't allowed to have services. The only services we were allowed to have were graveside services. And since he was cremated, what graveside would his services have been? And they were limited to 6 immediate family members who were negative for COVID. I was hospital with COVID. My parents were, and my children tested positive for COVID. All 6 of the people that could have came to his side service all had COVID. We didn't have him a funeral. So, sorry.
I don't know what the click is.
Say, it's a global pandemic, and maybe, she's not lying. Maybe he did that. And the reason that you can't find proof of a funeral is because we're not supposed to be gathering because it's people. But that's what happens with COVID disorders,
Her husband had just passed away. It hadn't even been very long at all. And she attacked her and went at her on a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it was gross. It was real gross. I would love to show her that potty mouth mama stuff.
Unnecessary.
Have people been contacting you trying to get you to come on their panel?
Me?
Yeah.
A few people have, but I know you were one of the first people I said I would come on, so I wanted to come on for yours.
Thank
Everyone
you for that.
else's, I don't know how I feel. Oh, of course. I feel bad that I did 1 or 2 before you because you were one of the first ones to ask me.
Well, I had been talking to Starlight, and she was like, I can go ahead and do it right now. And I told her, I was like, well, I asked her, I haven't heard back yet, so just go ahead and do it because I don't think she'll mind, and then right after you got back to me, so to play your video.
So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll, if I go on anyone else's. I think I'll just take it by case thing, and we'll see.
Yeah.
I hope that people can just let it go, and if you want to hang around, come hang around and chill, not have to keep hearing about the same situation, and it'll die down.
I just hope it doesn't happen to anybody else, and we don't have to hear this kind of a conversation.
I'm hoping that what happened to you, as unfortunate as it was, will maybe put an end to them doing this to people because you weren't the first,
Yeah.
Stephanie,
I really hope it does. Yes.
Can either one of you pull up if Potty Mouth? I know Potty Mouth is fine, but if anybody can confirm if Potty Mouth would mind. Would either one of y'all like to pull up audio?
I've got the video on my backup channel.
If y'all could pull that up and play that for Miss Rockstar D.
Okay, now you know what they're gonna say. We're trying to sway her opinion stuff. We're just, we're educated.
No, I'm not swaying.
No, I just know what these jerks say, and they're already running with that narrative. So I'm gonna pull it up because I think you should. But I don't know.
I'm not giving Misty any inclination of what's about to happen. I just want her opinion based on what she's about to hear, with no influence whatsoever.
Tell me when. Let me get to. All right, I've almost got it. Hold on. Where is that? Here we go. Yeah. I made this video, so at the beginning it kind of has a little intro and an outro type of deal. All right. Tell me when I'll push play.
You can play it now.
Okay.
I don't know if you all know this, and I know that the world is watching. I know this because I'm on the bench every day, and this isn't the only heinous crime that occurs in this court. The National Crime Victimization Survey that's done by the Justice Department annually reports that 310 out of every 1,000 are reported to police, which means that 2 out of 3 go unreported. The voices of the survivors have asked everyone, report, keep your voice up. Rachel's voice, hopefully will raise these numbers of reports in all of your homes. But that statistic does not include children 12 and under. 1 in 10 children will be sexually abused by their 18th birthday. 1 in 7 girls, 1 in 25 boys by their 18th birthday. That means that in the United States, I'm not talking about any other country, but in the United States, 400,000 babies born in the U.S. will become victims of child sexual abuse. It stops now.
You never met me.
Okay. So I just got a message that Potty Mouth Mama. Do you know who Potty Mouth Mama is?
I don't.
Okay. Potty Mouth Mama is now we're gonna get real. How about this? You better buckle your pants up, bitch. Cause now I'm gonna fucking drop a bomb. And it has nothing to do with Truthfully Trish. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna know something? Do you wanna drop off? You wanna drop off? Or do you want to stay?
I will stay for a minute.
Okay. No, we're gonna fucking go there. I just got a text message saying man crying and trashing you. You want to know who fucking Potty Mouth Mama is? Potty Mouth Mama, okay? Husband molested her children. And she was very open about that.
No.
And she told the story over a year ago. So and I said to Diane, yo, Diane, get this close. You want to fucking go there, bitch? I'm gonna fucking pound you. I'm gonna fucking pound you, you fucking cunt. How fucking dare you? After what I fucking did for you and you fucking kids. You fucking cunt! Potty mouth fucking mama! That fucking white trash bitch fucking cunt made a fucking Christmas wish list with fucking Diane and me and my mother who's on fucking Social Security, my Patreons, my husband fulfilled everything on that fucking wish list. And you want to know what this fucking bitch did? Now I'm gonna fucking pin you down, you fucking white trash cunt! You fucking bitch! I spent fucking hundreds! I went over to fucking Gap.com. I went over to Gap.com. Went to Abercrombie.com. And you know what I fucking did? I ordered her fucking kids. Not for her. I ordered this bitch nothing. I did it for her kids. Because she came on here saying that her kids were molested by their own father. She sent me photos. She sent me news clippings. She sent me a marriage certificate to claim you are a lowlife. You are a lowlife. How dare you? How dare you? You are a pig. Those kids should be taken away from you. You couldn't even fucking protect them. You fucking pig. Had you not have your fucking kids and your fucking husband. You pig. Fuck you! And how dare you fucking talk shit about me after what I did for you! Special place in fucking hell for you, sweetheart.
That's about all I can take of that.
America's favorite
for the record, there was no hundreds of dollars. She donated to a wish list, clothes from Abercrombie and Fitch that equaled about $111, some shit like that. I don't know. But I noticed she had over 1,000 people in there when she did that. It was terrible.
And it was she. Where did she go? Oh, she must have dropped out whenever she did that. But and it was she. It was so devastating and hard for her. It was so uncalled for.
She also doxed for her that potty mouth mama is running from because they have to testify. These children that have been sexually abused by their father have to testify. So they're being intimidated. He's locked up, but they are being intimidated by his family to keep them from testifying. And she doxed out his photos, his information, to make her life more dangerous. Said that she was living with her family because she couldn't afford it. She was living with her family for safety, and she exposed her safety, knowing that if these children testified against their father, the family were going to kill them.
Yeah, it was awful. It's a lot of bad things have come out of that direction. So stay away from that place. That's all I can say.
That
To
I'm
the chat there,
following.
I don't know what else to say. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure I was following. It was a little hard for me to understand what Molly was saying the whole time, but she was furious over someone was defending
She donated to a Christmas wish list for her during Christmas and bought her $100 worth of clothes for her children. Knowing the situation they were in at the time.
But some of those things were on back order, and because
she accused her of
No, the person that she was talking about is the victim of the offender, the mother and the children. Potty mouth mama is her children are the victim of the offender. She was speaking about her in that way, throwing it in her face.
What enraged her is she thought that potty mouth mama returned gifts for cash, but what happened was these items that were bought were on back order or they didn't have sizes in stock.
Oh, okay.
Fine. It goes back to the card of the person who ordered it. So in her head, for some reason, she thinks that potty mouth. Well, what she said was potty mouth must have thought she was getting the money, and so instead of asking her about it, potty mouth even proved that those items were on back order and shipped, so they couldn't have been returned. Instead of asking her about it, she gave 1,000+ people, and however many people viewed it since then, private intimate details of a child SA case, SA standing for exactly what you would think it would stand for.
And Amanda Lynn is right. What kicked it off initially was that potty mouth finally showed people the text messages of NGL threatening her.
Right.
And that's what set her off because she was being threatened in private by her. Yeah.
So at the time that they were friends, potty mouth, confided in her and told her, what was going on in her life. For some reason she decided to tell everybody. And then said it was her karma because she was a good person.
Oh yeah, and she was sending her threatening texts and things like that.
It was her karma. Her children were sexually abused by their father, and it was also her fault because it had been going on for so long. From her rumor mill, she had heard it had been going on for so long that there's no way a mother would.
Because she has, in essence, she was also targeted by the same person. So we're just letting her know what type of person she is. She has targeted a lot of people. That's all. Not for drama, for information.
Thank you for your input, Elle. I'll put that in the fucking book.
Who said it?
Write that on the board. ALE. Never seen that count before.
Elle, you can put.
Show her a good time. Well, we were just filling her in. Dina, do you like Scrabble?
I love Scrabble.
What's your favorite Zumba exercise?
I always love the merengue. We always do. It's Zumba is based on dance moves. And one of my favorites is always the merengue, and then the bachata.
Oh,
Oh, my favorite's Prancer's
you should film that.
Oh, I
Did
saw
you all,
Prancercise. Yeah. I
did
love
you all go
Prancercise.
virtual during
Oh my
the pandemic, during the quarantine?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so staticky. I didn't hear that.
Did you have to go virtual during the pandemic?
I did for
Are
a
you,
little while, but I did not like it. It was
yeah,
not the same seeing the
totally
people,
different.
feeling their energy. And I have a small apartment. Ever since my divorce, I've been really downsizing, so it's been a little tough to teach in a small apartment. And then yeah, you don't get money, and then different channels were upset over music rights, and so I was constantly being flagged for having certain songs that I shouldn't have, so I just stopped
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it.
So it just made everything much more difficult.
Yeah, so I just started teaching back in January, so took about 8 months off, gained a little weight, which is always fun.
Zumba's fun, and Zumba worked for
Oh
me
my
when I
goodness,
did it.
it's so much fun. And I had no coordination when I first started taking classes, so the fact that I've been teaching for 10 years, it still amazes me.
Oh wow.
And you had cancer at 16.
Yeah, 16, I had ovarian cancer. So that just, added even more to my awkwardness as a child. I had my speech impediment. I had the, braces on my teeth forever. And because I had ovarian cancer, my body wasn't developing. I looked like a boyish body. I was very athletic. So yeah, going through cancer in the 80s, we didn't talk about it.
In
So
the
my whole
80s.
school,
That's crazy to think about in the 80s.
we didn't have the support. So a lot of my
Yeah.
family didn't know I had cancer, just the immediate. My whole school just thought I had, a surgery for ovarian cysts, not knowing that it was cancer. So it was, trying to keep it a secret to everyone. It just really played with my emotions, played with my, self-worth as a woman. The fact that I couldn't have children, that was, tough pill to swallow at 16. But I was alive, I caught it just in time before it could have taken over more of my body. So I am very blessed.
That's
and
good.
I have that good outlook on
It's
life.
really early to have something like that.
Yeah, it was scary, but
yeah,
I'm over it.
Do you think that is what makes you such a gracious person today, or had something to do with it because you were so young?
I'm sure it has something to do with it. I think I said in one of my other live streams, I was sexually assaulted by 2 men when I was 24. So that one video about how people don't come out from that, I didn't. I kept it quiet for a couple of years. I just told myself that it didn't happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And for those years that I convinced myself it didn't happen, I was fine. When I finally came out and confronted some people, including my best friend, it was her husband, who was one of the guys who assaulted me, who raped me. Yeah, then that's when, when things came out, it was tough again. Definitely made life. I still have a little PTSD. Whenever I close my eyes, I go back to that night sometimes. Some nights I don't. But again, being a survivor, going through that, I don't think of myself as the victim. You can't have that victim mentality. You're a survivor of it.
So many times though, you hear people say, "Oh, well, why didn't they say something right then?" And it's just like, so
they threaten you. It's not just like, okay, let's pretend like this is okay. They're like, you say this to anyone.
That drives
always
me
think
nuts
back
when people say that.
Every time it brings me back to the U.S. gymnastics, Larry Nassar trial. That's where that clip came from. And all of those girls whose mothers were even in the room at the time. It was just every story was, the same. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And, I don't know.
It was nice to meet you, the Rockstar D.
I could change my name. It's just D.
No, I like your name. Stephanie, North Carolina. I'm going to get off because I'm going to take a shower. But I enjoyed this, and it was nice to meet you. I'm glad you came up some time with us.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye, y'all. Bye. I'll be in touch. Bye, y'all.
I'm going to get off here pretty soon, too.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm glad that even though you might not see, I think that you probably have inspired a lot of people. And there are, there is a lot of fighting and drama. And at the end of the day, most of it is petty. And I think that you really your words are really encouraging to a lot of people. Even if you don't feel like they might make an impact or a difference, I think they will. Honestly.
Thank you. Some people reached out to me, and I'm in communication with them. I gave them my phone number, so we're texting. But there are some people who have been going through some hard times as well. So
absolutely, there are lots of really good people here, and most people here are going through something, and that's why they come to the community and occupy themselves, so they get out of their real life and have something to do.
I get that.
Yeah. Now, do you have anything that you want to say before we get off here? Any last words?
No, just thank you for having me up, and Gina, it was a pleasure talking to you again. And I really did like your video today. I wanted to share it on my community post, but I was scared. Like, I don't want to send trolls to your page.
Oh,
but
thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of those around here, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But I love
it. You look so beautiful in your video too.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That dress.
But thank you
is
again.
like your color for sure.
Hopefully, I'll see you around soon, Stephanie. I'll see you later.
Hi, hello, Starlight.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye. Do you have any last words for the chat or anything that you want to say before we get off here?
Oh, I thought I did, and now, of course, it just escaped my mind. But no, thank you for again having me on, and I appreciate everything that everyone's been doing and saying. So that's it. I hope
of course,
everyone has
anytime that you want to come hang out, and whenever we're all live, this whole thing is going to blow over, and it won't be that that it has to be like the attention's on you. You could come and just chill and hang out and have fun.
I would love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything.
Thank you for coming up. You have a great night. Bye, Chad.
Bye-bye.